Hey y'all! If you're watching this, you probably own one of these H240s. Why am I saying that? Well, that's pretty much the only HBA that I know of that actually is SAS3 and has 8087s. Well, I own a bunch of cables and I've decided to test all of them. And despite the help of my trusted helper, none of them worked until I found this one forum post where someone had the exact same SSDs as me and had the same firmware, and basically what it boils down to is the firmware is set to not allow 12 gigabits per second, so you have to go in and modify it so that it is capable of running at 12 gigabits per second. So this forum post shows everything from installation to actually doing all of it. I'm just going to show some of the steps once it's been installed so that you don't get confused with a GUI or any of the results. So first you set the time back. Then here we verify that it's currently running at 6 gigabits per second. We open the software. We select one of the drives. We go over to mode fields. We select physical control and discover. We change to decimal, saved, save pages, and we change the 10 to 11 on physical 1 and physical 2. And then we click mode select. And then we check to see if anything changed. And none of it changed. So it didn't work, did it? Let's go ahead and change the rest of them. And check again. And every single one of them still says 6 gigabits per second. So what do? We reboot. And 12 gigabits per second. So that actually worked. All we had to do is reboot. So why do we need to reboot? Maybe because this one doesn't seem to be hot swappable, so maybe it just renegotiates as soon as it boots up and you just have to reboot. So which cables does this work for? Every single one that I've tested. And it even worked with the 8087 to 8087 one going to the cage that I've been using for the majority of my testing. And obviously this means that I have a ton of retesting to do, so bear with me, and those test results should arrive in probably less than a week. Thank you.